Hey everyone, it's Ivan, KipAdger.com, out here for another gear review, and today talking about these right here. These are the G-10 Swiss Army knife scales by Prometheus Design Werx. Most people pretty aware of Swiss Army knives, tons of different kind of features built in depending on what you're looking for. They have, I don't know how many SKUs, a ton of different ones. And so what Prometheus Design Werx did was basically make an upgrade to the Swiss Army knife. So the way they come, they basically have plastic scales on there. You can pry them off and you can modify them with these, which are made out of G-10, CNC machined. They got a little glow dot right here. And then on this side, they have a titanium pocket clip with their SPD, Special Products Division, I believe. They're pretty cool, cracking with a trident. And with all of this stuff, again, I said upgrade, so what are we getting out of it? Traditionally with Swiss Army knives, you really just have this little kind of like split ring down here, and you can do whatever you want. For my own part, I usually put some sort of lanyard on there. My stepdad, he actually carried one every day. He basically kind of did the same thing off of his Swiss Army knife with a little clip. So it actually clip onto the belt loop of his jeans, and then he'd put it in his pocket, and he could actually access it rather than just dumping the thing in your pocket and never finding it. I will say, depending on the kind of pants, these right here by Prometheus Design Werx, keep my pen in there, but on the inside of the pocket, there's another pocket, which is actually where I keep my Fisher Space Pen. So it kind of gets you halfway there with like a traditional Swiss Army knife, in that if it sits in there in your pocket, you always know where it is when you reach into your pocket to grab it. But one of the great things about this is this titanium clip. So it allows you to actually clip it onto your pants like a traditional knife. Granted, these have a little space, so you don't end up seeing the clip, but if you want to flex on people with that sweet trident logo, put it on the outside. Sorry, get rid of that guy. And we can carry it like that. Makes it really easy to actually carry so that you can actually access it and actually use it. While a clip might not seem like a huge deal, if you can't practically carry something, like usually you don't end up carrying it. That actually makes a really big difference, being able to have access to it when you need it. And Swiss Army knives are just handy. Ended up actually using this one a lot, taking my boys hunting this year, and being able to just bust out scissors so that they could actually like notch their tags. Way easier than trying to do that with some sort of just straight blade. And just to show you, you can. And because again, it's what I had on me, because there was a clip, ended up actually gutting out my deer with this Swiss Army knife. Yes, you can most certainly do it. I will say, when you upgrade to these, you will do it yourself, and it is permanent. Made a video a while back about how to install these, essentially use some epoxy, but this has done a really good job for me. Just, again, added to the functionality of this so that you can actually carry it and not just have it disappear in your pocket. So when you need it, you know right where it is. It's pretty handy. They have a number of different colors and styles. This one has fullers machined into it, this one being their gray. They also have a green, I think, and they sometimes have a glow in the dark, which is actually pretty cool. Price-wise, for the scales you're looking at, I want to say about 60 bucks, about 100 bucks for the glow in the dark. I will say, like most things at Prometheus Design Werx, they batch them. So as of right now of filming this, I don't know, beginning of December 2022, everything is in stock right now, I believe. And eventually it'll all be out of stock. And then eventually they'll do another run and you'll be able to get them again. But overall, I think it's pretty cool. You're like, hey, my Swiss Army knife only costs like 35 bucks. Like, why would I upgrade it? One, because it's cool and it looks cool, which is totally valid. And two, if your Swiss Army knife isn't set up and configured in a way that it's very usable for you, like you don't want to try and dig it out of your pockets filled with everything else, then yeah, like absolutely lends value. Whether it's $60 worth of value That's for you to decide. But as always, thanks for joining us at kitbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.